guys, it's Katie, and you may not know this about me, but I love deviled eggs. I think my Aunt Marilyn makes the best in the world. But today I am testing out 4 celebrity deviled eggs recipes, and I'm gonna have some taste testers along the way, and we're gonna find out which recipe is the most excellent. The celebrities that will be facing off today are Kourtney Kardashian, Joanna Gains, Garten, and Oprah. Let's see if I can keep up with Kourtney Kardashian's recipe, which is up first. The first step for this is just bringing water up to a boil, which we already have here. And then we're just gonna add in a dozen eggs, carefully. There we go. I did not crack it. Maybe I should have done these one at a time. This is not a great method to boiling eggs so far. So we're gonna let these sit for 10 minutes, then we're gonna drain them and let them cool for about 5 minutes. So next, we're gonna take our eggs and cut them in half. And then we will remove the yolk and add that to a food processor. I'm team not Scott, but I'm team Travis, but I'm not team like the PDA, like making out in front of her mom. Would you make out in front of your mom? Maybe you would. The next thing is some Himalayan salt. And we've got pepper. She adds some yellow mustard in. And then next, she has you add some vegan mayonnaise. Now this is obviously not a vegan dish, but maybe she's had vegan mayonnaise before and just likes it better than regular mayo. What I am most excited for Kourtney's recipe is she adds in a whole avocado and then the zest of 1 whole lemon. And then we are going to squeeze about 2 tablespoons. Beautiful. Nope. Great. Okay, she's looking pretty good. So next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna put this into a piping bag and then we're gonna pipe it into our eggs. Whoop. Oh, cute. Oh my gosh, that looks beautiful, Kourtney. So I will give it a little chill time and then we'll have our taste testers and we'll see what they think. Okay, let's do it.
The color is a little off-putting, definitely.
These ones are not the color that I would normally think of when I think of deviled eggs.
The color is odd to me. It definitely is very like avocado forward. It's a little boring.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't really like this. Sorry.
Our next recipe is from Joanna Gains. We'll take a slice of bacon, dip your bacon in the brown sugar, and then flip it over. These guys are gonna go in the oven at 375 for about 14 to 16 minutes. We will be right back. So Joanna boils her eggs differently from Kourtney. She adds them into the pan before the water, which is something I would do. Then she adds some vinegar, and this is supposed to make it easier to peel the shell off the egg. So we're gonna bring this up to a boil, then we're gonna turn off the heat and let it stand for about 10 minutes. All right, our eggs have been sitting for about 10 minutes. Let's take them and put them in their water bath, which is going to also help shock their shell and make it easier to peel. We've let the eggs sit for a minute and they've cooled down, so let's see how easy or not they are to peel. Success! I'm gonna keep peeling all these shells and we will be back to make the filling. So the next step in Joanna's recipe is like all the other recipes we'll see today. We're gonna cut our egg and then, again, remove the yolk. So we're gonna add in some mustard powder, some fresh dill, some chives, dill relish, some mayonnaise, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I feel like this is gonna have a big punch of flavor. What I am gonna say though is we're not gonna get that nice, super smooth look that we got with Kourtney's unless I'm spending like days mashing this. Joanna says you can take a spoon and put the spoonful in, or you can take a Ziploc bag, fill it up, and then cut a little corners, kind of making your own piping bag. We're gonna add some paprika. Now we have our bacon that we dipped in the sugar and then we baked, and I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of that on top. You can add a little dill, and last she says you can add some chives. We're done. These look gorgeous. I'm gonna cover this with some plastic and we're gonna let it chill for at least 1 hour, and then we're gonna see how they taste. Let's do it.
Deviled eggs are like a loaded baked potato, but for eggs, and that is what this vibe is.
Ooh, okay. These look like winners to me already.
It looks like there's bacon on them, which is cool.
I really appreciate the dill in it. Give me all the dill, but I don't love the sweet bacon.
I'm very into these. There's a lot of herbs, maybe like a little pickled action, I'm unsure. These are amazing.
These are good. These are nice. Maybe I'm not a big fan of deviled eggs.
Next up, we have Garten. She's only doing 8 eggs. They're extra large eggs. So they're bigger, but less of them. So we're gonna bring this up to a boil, then turn it off and cover it for about 15 minutes. So our eggs are ready. I've drained them of the hot water, and now I'm gonna be adding cold water on top. I think this is kind of similar to an ice bath. The cold water, I think, will help shock. These guys have been sitting, so let's see how easy they are to peel. Woo, all right, hey. This method is great and works well. So Ina wants you to use a stand mixer, which is kind of like over the top, but let's see how it goes. We're gonna add in some sour cream, a little bit of mayonnaise, fresh lemon juice, some pepper, salt. She's serious about her salt. Then we've got cream cheese. So she's definitely doing kind of a play on like bagel and lox. She's got cream cheese and she's got salmon. And then we're gonna add in some chives. Oh, it's so beautiful. All the colors. And then she wants you to add a paddle attachment. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Okay, so she says to mix this until it's fluffy. So I get why she wanted to do the standing mixer, so you can kind of get air in it and it won't be this like dense thing you're adding to your egg. But let's see how it is. Ina has you do the spoon method, which I've been afraid of this whole time, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna spoon our mixture into our eggs. Maybe it won't be that hard. I don't know why I'm afraid of it. Okay. Why did I have so little confidence in myself? We're gonna let these chill in the fridge for about 30 minutes and then we're gonna garnish. Ina wanted you to put these in the fridge because she wanted the flavors to meld together for a little while. The flavors have been melding. Now it's time to garnish. She has you add some salmon roe on top, which is fancy. Ooh, oh my goodness. Okay, so our salmon is on. It's beautiful, it's glowing. And now we're gonna add some chives on top. Woo! I'm loving this orange and green color. Just getting so excited about eggs. But now let's get our taste testers in here and see what they think.
These are very extra.
Oh, these are fancy girls.
These are so cute.
That's delicious.
Honestly, all I can taste is the roe. Like it's pretty fishy.
When that like salmon roe kind of explodes in your mouth, it just gives you like this rush of salt. I think it's really good though. It just reminds me of bagels.
Our final recipe of the day is from Oprah. She doesn't say how to hard-boil your eggs. She's just like hard-boiled eggs. So I'm not gonna show you what I did, but I just basically hard-boiled eggs. Her recipe I'm very excited about because there's lots of dashes as the measurements. So I feel like it's just like, do what you like, do what you love, feel it out, which is very Oprah. It's like, you be you. She likes sweet pickle. I'm not a sweet pickle person. I like sour pickles, but we're gonna see. We've got some mayo, fresh squeezed lemon, a dash of it. That feels a little bit more than a dash, but then she has you do a dash of horseradish sauce. How do you do a dash? That's a lot. And then she's gonna have you do a dash of Worcestershire. I hope I'm doing this right, Oprah. I'm sorry. And then she says 1 to 2 dashes of Tabasco. I like a little spice, so happy this is going in. This is the only spicy one, like horseradish and Tabasco is gonna clear up your sinuses. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, it was about 3. And then she says a little bit of salt and then a little bit of pepper. This next part in her recipe was a little confusing. She said parsley, 2 tablespoons. She said that we garnish with it, but she also like said it goes inside. It's very confusing. So I'm just gonna put half of the parsley in it and then garnish with the rest. I like that her recipe was also written like it was almost a spell. It was like a dash of this, a dash of that. Our mixture is complete. Oprah also, spoon method. I have conquered my fear of this after Ina Garten. I'm ready. Oh, there you go. Gorgeous. And then she tops with a little paprika at the end. And then we're just gonna top with some parsley. Oh my God, she's gorgeous. Let's get the taste testers in one last time, and then we're gonna find out who won this battle.
Parsley has come to the party.
This looks like a party.
It's not trying to be fancy. It's not trying to be like really gorgeous. It's just like, I'm a deviled egg. This is like what I expect from a deviled egg. I think there's Worcestershire.
It's a fun flavor.
Okay. I don't want the parsley. I love the pickles.
My favorite deviled egg was the one with the roe on top. Ina Garten put the roe on top.
Yes.
Well, that's in line with what I said, right? I said either it was like a pretentious celebrity or a well-trained chef. We love Ina and all of her beach vibes. That makes sense. Delicious.
My favorite, I think, was definitely the bacon one.
Joanna Gains.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I give her a lot of credit. That was an exciting and a very different take.
My favorite deviled egg was definitely the last one.
That was Oprah's.
That makes sense. That's what I wanted, and she gave it to me.
I've taken the top 3 deviled eggs and I'm gonna try them very quickly and be the deciding vote. So here we go. Now I'm gonna try Ina's. Oh, okay, I'm like the smoked salmon. Thought I wasn't gonna like it. Maybe I do. Oprah. Wow. The horseradish, like, that is singing through this. Oprah wins it, hands down. It's just like what you want from a deviled egg. Good job, Oprah. I feel like all of these would be great if you were for hosting any event. Like they fit for different occasions, but I really feel like this one would be a hit. It's so good. It packs so much flavor. It's got that acidity. The mustard, so good. Nice job, Oprah. Okay, well, let us know in the comments if there's any other celebrity recipes you want us to test out, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Oh, yes.